Hello there. I'm looking at the Petrosains RBTX Challenge 2022 website and I'm about to join this competition. So, why do we join competitions like this? Robotic competitions like this actually will spur our imagination, help us to be more creative thinking and also become more innovative in solving problems. And why robotics these days, right? It's because of the eras of self-driving cars and AI and machine doing decision making is coming. That's why we are getting our future generation and even myself ready for all of this. So how do we get started? Well, very easy. So first of all, we need a simple robotic kit or even a simple programming set that we can do to solve some of the challenges here in the competition. So let me see. There are two types of competition over here. And to get started, today I have here Motif by Arduino, and this is actually one of the basic set that you can get to enter to the competition. So let's unbox this and see what we have inside and why is it so powerful that we can use it for this competition and also for other programming and coding learning journey. So join me in unboxing this one. Right, so let's unbox this to see what's inside. Very nice sleeve. That's the box itself. It's made by Invent. Okay. And here's the robot itself, right? By looking at the robot, I realized that this is not just any robot with motor, with a battery and all that, right? I can notice here that it has OLEDs, it has a whole bunch of LEDs. There's input buttons, there's a joystick here as well. There's more buttons over here, input, output, the I/O ports. And you have all this expansion for additional stuff like your 4G or even Bluetooth controllers and things like that. And down here in the second layer is where the battery component is. There's also the motors, of course, and then this little directional ball so that you can have them turning about. And from the look of it, it's a very solid build and you can do lots of stuff with it, especially with the OLED. I would suspect that you can even program your own games, and with this menu and also this particular joystick, you can move them about and have the input buttons to control the characters in the games and such like that, right? And the best thing as well is it comes with the SD slot with the SD card. So now you can actually insert all your programs inside, you can store the programs inside, and I believe it came preloaded with some stuff, right? So let's see what else is in the box. Of course, you have your standard USB cable. So this one we usually call it the printer cable because this part of it, yes, the connector is for printers and also to program this particular board, which I believe is an Atmega board, right? Okay, so let's see what's in the other box. Okay, outside it says that it comes with ultrasonic sensors, okay, 18650 batteries and also the battery charger, which is very good because end of the day this is a motor based robot, right? So you will need a lot of juice, a lot of power, and with this box I have two pairs of 18650s, and of course first of all make sure that it is fully charged. I have this charger over here, okay. I also have my 18650 battery charger, but then since everything is included, I can charge all four at one go, which is good because these two you can put it in to program and run, and whenever it runs out of juice you can immediately swap over to the next one, right? And of course here you have that ultrasonic sensor, okay, the sonar sensor for the robot to see things, right? This is what we use as an input sensor. So I will take this opportunity to install it right now. Just put it up here and there we are done. All right, we have a robot with eyes and that's the legs, okay? And let's power it up by installing these batteries. These batteries go inside, and of course there are some polarity, so you have to be careful with that. Usually what I do is I locate the one with the spring. The spring is usually for the negative portion. So negative portion goes inside and let's get it installed. All right. Okay. Easy does it. Especially for small hands, it's even easier. So let's put this in and okay, we'll be ready to powering it up. Right. So with the battery installed, okay, SD card is already inside. Now let's locate the switch, the on-off switch, and let's turn it on. Okay, it's powering on it says please insert SD card. Well, SD card is already inserted, so it's reading the SD card and now it's booting up. Welcome, my Invent Technologies and Motif, which is the name of this robot, and it's preloaded with some demo items and in the menu. So let's go through one by one what they are. So wow, there's some empty slots down here as well for you to put in your new programs. Well, we start off with blink LED lights, we have running LED, RGB LED, push buttons, melody, we have LDR, we have temperature and humid, this has ultrasonic, RTC, MP3 player, obstacle robot, yes, which is one of the very important feature of this particular robot, robot step, Bluetooth, line tracking, stopwatch, motor setup, and empty slots. Okay, let's take a look at the blink LED. Let's see what it does, right? So you just use this joystick to select it and then press under the middle button. There's some instructions over there, right? It's very simple. Blink LED 3 times, PB1, which is the first button to blink LED 1, and PB2 all LED blink. Okay, let's try all LED. Wow, so it's blinking 3 times. And I believe if you load it inside, whether any of the programs like Scratch, or if it's asking you to download a few of the SDKs, you can use this to program all of this as well, right? So once it's done, okay, you see, press up to exit, and let's do oh, there's melody as well, which means it has a built-in buzzer. There we can see the buzzer over here. Okay, let's select this, and it has Star Wars and Mario. Tough choice, both are my favorite, so let's go with Star Wars. It has the LED to go with it as well. Okay, press up to exit. So let's go for the other stuff. Wow, I am intrigued with this one. Temperature and humid. That means it has an onboard temperature and humidity sensor. Well, let's take a look at it. And well, PB1 to start and PB2 to stop. Let's start. Okay, it's using HD1X, so I guess it's HD11. Let me see. It has the temperature of 32 degrees right now. Yes, it's kind of warm over here in my place. Humidity is 75%. I'm staying right beside the jungle, so that's why the humidity is high. And the dew point is 25 degrees Celsius. Okay, quite cool. Let's come out and go out, which means this particular robot, not just that it can move about with ultrasonic sensors and things like that, it can also be your IoT sensing device. So let's say if you're controlling your aircon or the fan, right? If the temperature is getting too hot and you want to turn them on, you can actually use this robotic kit to do the job. Okay, and to even test it out and to step into IoT programmings. I think this is quite cool. Okay, ultrasonic, this is one of the sensors that is needed for our project later on and for the competition, right? So let's say it says, okay, it's already on. So the ultrasonic sensor is the one in front. So if I put anything near to it, okay, you can see that it says now it is within 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters, which is kind of accurate. And if I put my hands further away, it starts to say that it's now like 8, 9, 11, 19, 22 centimeters, and all the way to 160 centimeters, which I think it is already the limit around there, right? 150 and 160 centimeters. Let's try again with this particular box. Okay, let's put it right in front of it, and it says here 8 centimeters, which is kind of accurate. And let's put it nearer and see what happens. Okay, now it's 3 centimeters. So I really like the sensitivity. Well, basically, anyway, it is a SR04, so it's kind of sensitive and accurate anyway, right? So with that, I think we are ready to take a look at the pre-built obstacle robot, and let's see what it can do and reacting towards the sonar or ultrasonic sensors. Okay, I'm going to enable the obstacle robot right now, and I'm going to try to catch up using this box to make sure that it doesn't fall over off my table over here. Okay, so let's see, obstacle robot, avoidance P1 to start. Okay, P1. Okay, oh, it's going this way. Yeah, so as long as I'm blocking it, it is actually turning right and finding the next path. So if I create a barrier like this, it should be able to stay inside the circle, all right? So that's a very simple demo to show you how this Motif robot is able to utilize all its sensors, its motors, and everything else together with the programming to react to circumstances. And this is what we are looking at in RBTX challenge, where we are looking at how you program and code your robot to follow instructions or to solve obstacles and to go around obstacles and solve problems. So with that, hope to see y'all in RBTX challenge 2022. Okay, so you've seen how this robot works and all the other cool sensors and cool stuff you can do together with this robot as well. So I'm so interested to check out this year's RBTX Challenge 2022. Do go into the website right now and sign up to be part of this challenge and part of this program. The deadline to sign up is 31st of July 2022, which is coming up real soon. And after you have done, for those of you who aren't coming to join us physically, you can join by creating a video of your robot at home and submitting it on the website as well. All the instructions and rules and regulations are on the website. So check out the website, the links are below, and hope to see you in this year's competition. I'm Johnson Lam, signing out because I am going to play with my robot right now, and see you next time!